Hello! I don't normally talk like this before an episode, but just to let you know, because I know I'm going to get a million comments about it, I screwed up today. I picked a player with the first name beginning with the letter that I rolled. So, as punishment, I need a forfeit from you guys down in the comments, preferably something that's viable. I've got some really hot sauce, maybe I can have some of that every time I concede tomorrow. If you've got any ideas, leave them down below. Hopefully you enjoy the episode. I apologise for the fact that I picked a player with the first name beginning with the letter N. It should become obvious why and how as the episode goes on and as you watch. It didn't really make that bigger a difference because I didn't have a lot of money. Spoilers! Enjoy. Let's go. What is going on, guys? Jack here, and welcome to my Football Manager Advent Calendar Challenge for today. It's the 7th of December. It's episode 7. The box of destiny, as always, is right next to me. Let's draw a name out of it. I'm going to pick one at random. I shouldn't look in the box when I'm doing this. That just looks suspicious. Right, I've got one. It looks like it's going to be folded well. Now, what you might not know is I have had a lot of issues with opening post-it notes in my life. I know, life skill that's required, but, well, actually, I've done better than I thought I was going to do. We've got it open. I was going to get ready to stall. It's the letter N, not the letter Z. It has the two lines underneath to make it clear. Let's see what we can get with that. The letter is N. We need to spin the wheel. We need to know how much money we're going to have to spend. So let's get into that. Okay, guys, so here we have it. The wheel is here. It's back. We need to give it a whirl. Let's give it a spin. What is it going to give us today? It was okay to us yesterday. I feel like it can be better. What is it going to be? We have nothing. We have no money. We have to find a player who's available for free. Last name beginning with the letter N. I don't think the team is going to be strengthening all that much today. A little bit of a problem. Let's get into Football Manager. Let's see what free transfers are available. This could be tricky, though. Okay, guys, so here we are. Welcome back to Santa Claus FC. It's been going well up until this point, you know, although we've not always had a lot of money, I feel like we've made do. Today we have no money, we've got to really make do today. The letter is N. It's not a letter where I think of a load of world-class players beginning with the letter N. Like, if it's the letter M, you just hope for the 100 million for Messi. But we need to find a player. We have a few options here. I'm kind of hoping there's going to be a player whose name I recognise, although I feel like that's perhaps a little bit ambitious. Maybe I should search by international caps. I mean, Jake Newton's here. He's not great, is he, as a right back, if we're being honest. I feel like today is going to be one of those days where we just kind of, we don't throw away our pick, but we don't necessarily pick a great player. I feel like Nicky Shorey, actually, might be quite a nice pick. The kind of, well, he's a bit of a Hall of Famer in England. I say that very loosely, as you can see here. He currently plays for Hungerford. He had a little run at Poon. He's played a little bit in Colchester as of late, and I think it's time for him now to join us here in Finland. So Nicky Shorey, you're going to be our left back. Welcome to the club, and well, for the first time ever, when it comes to setting a transfer fee, I'm not actually lying when I put in 0, because that is literally all we had to spend on him. But he joins us. Delighted about that. Hopefully he can do some serious work for us. That's going to kind of be the big challenge, I feel like, at this point. Worth noting, we have actually signed him from Hungerford. He just had no value whatsoever. So, we have a left back. I've just remembered we have Liam Angel. Well, the rules do state that I do have to pick and play the player who I pick in that episode. So Nicky's going to come on for Liam Angel. For some reason I was thinking Angel played right back. I need to learn my team better. When we compare these players, Shorey's a definite upgrade, so at least we have a slightly better left back, but he doesn't really solve our problem, Shorey. I'm not having a lot of pace at the back, of course. Get your nickname suggestions in for Nicky here. I'm sure you guys will come up with a few. And yeah, let's get into today's episode and into today's game. It's going to be against Rops, who I believe are one of our rivals. Let's just give that a quick check. Yeah, you can see here, local rivals. We currently sit 3rd in the league. They currently sit 11th, although they've only played 3 games, so we can't read too much into that. Let's see how we get on here. Going to be a big game for us. We're away from home. We're going to stick with the Christmas tree formation that has served us very well since we started using it. Nicky Shorey going to get, of course, the traditional left-back number of 35. And, well, looking at the odds here, Rops, clear favourites. Jamie is their best player. He's a pretty good player, if we're being honest. I wonder if they've got any other great players. They've got this guy, Makitalo. I mean, he seems pretty good too. I feel like this should be a pretty evenly matched game, and we're going to have a challenge ahead of us to win it. A win here could depending on other results, see us go top. That's what we've got to aim for. The Christmas tree formation is out in force. Looking at our team, you can see here Poilio and Siepi, the last two players who aren't Finnish. Well, who are Finnish, who weren't here, or were here rather, when we first came, who are still in the starting 11. Hopefully over the next few days we can get, one more centre mid and one more right back. Unfortunately, with the money we had available today, or the lack of it, there wasn't a whole lot of options, was there, when it came to our players. So we'll have to see how we get on. But, well, the Christmas tree formation, going to be looking for it. Can we score? Don't know what I'm talking about. We've scored! 30 seconds gone. I didn't even get a chance to do an introduction to today's match. I don't know what I was going to say. I've got all very excited. I can start seeing we are top of the league, and I'm not actually lying. Granted, we have played a lot more games than a lot of teams here in Finland, but 29 seconds, I think it was, into this game, with the first shot of the match, just complete counter-attack, little dink by Ronaldinho Snow. Harry Candy Kane is through, and it's a great finish by him, a player who's actually been scoring a lot of goals for us. The keeper, he doesn't react in time, he doesn't have time to react, and we find ourselves a goal up against our rivals. I know, well, you really couldn't ask for a better start to this game, although we do need to defend here. Ball whipped in, Taylor hits it against the crossbar, Siepi gets it clear for another corner. And, well, we've ridden our luck a little bit there, haven't we? The ball might not be cleared yet. Ball in. Darren Rudolph holds on to it. I feel like he's growing on me, Rudolph. Didn't impress me to begin with. I feel like we need to get some players with reindeer nicknames. That might be what I resort to when a player just doesn't have a very good Christmassy nickname. Just name them after all of the reindeers that were friends with Rudolph. That might be the option. Either way, we're on the attack here. Shorey, the new man on the block, whips it in. He doesn't. He gives it to Harry Kane. Poilio to Elf. And Elf, the man we signed yesterday, he scored again today. It's his first ever goal for the club. It's his second goal of the season. No, it's not. It's his second game of the season. It's his first goal. It's our second goal of the game. Shorey, nice ball in. Candy Kane. Poilio, nice build-up play. And the Swede just slots it home. Victor Elf, take a bow. And he celebrates that by doing a chicken celebration. That's how much he enjoyed it. Or maybe it's a turkey he's interpreting. Or interpretating. I can't do words today. People don't know this, but usually when I come to record my series and whatnot, there are days where I just don't record because I'm not in a recording state. I feel like this is one of those days where I'm not in a recording state, but I bloody well should be, because it's 3-0 here, and Yanni Letsky has scored, and we've had 4 shots. We have 3 goals. Shorey whips the ball in, the new man on the block, and Yanni Letsky on the half volley. Not bad for a centre-back, is it? 34 years old. We've scored again. We're humiliating our rivals here. 3-0 at the moment. I'm actually a little bit annoyed. We've gone 10 minutes without scoring. That is not acceptable. Unfortunately, Maraham, one of our big rivals, are winning 1-0 in their game, so they may maintain kind of the ground they're keeping up on us. And of course, we need every goal we can get, because our goal difference got completely ruined at the start of the series. We do need to recover that. They've got a chance here. Taylor finishes it. And, well, Robert Taylor with the goal. That's an incredibly English name for someone playing in... where are we? We're in Finland. I was getting worried for a second. Where am I? Where is he from? Robert Taylor. Is he English? He's not. Does he have English origins? He used to play for Lincoln City, my home team, and he even played for Boston Town. I assume he has English nationality as well then. He does indeed. Playing for Rops. It's a bit of a fall from grace to go from Lincoln... Maybe it's not a fall from grace to go from Lincoln City to Finnish football. I don't know what the standards are in Finland. I don't want to offend any Finnish viewers. But they've got a goal. And, well, 3-0 up, 3-1. Not quite as comfortable now as I perhaps once was. But we're still in a very good position. I still have to praise the players for the performance so far. I'm very happy with how things have gone there. And hopefully Nicky Shorey can keep doing the work at left back. And we can get a few more goals here. It could get to a stage in this series where our entire defence just becomes kind of a 30-year-old kind of team full of English players who never quite made it in the Premier League but played a lot in the Championship. We'll have players like Liam Ridgewell, Nicky Shorey. I'm trying to think who else you could have. Does Danny Shitu still play? Probably not at this point, but he'd be another option. He'd have a great nickname as well, I imagine. But anyway, 25 minutes left in this game. Time's still ticking away. We've had more of the ball. We've had 4 half chances, 1 clear-cut chance. Rops have only had 2 shots. We've been so much better than them in this game. I'm glad that we got the goals early on, because this is the kind of game where you do get a little bit nervous, perhaps the longer it goes on. I'm going to bring in Luiro, I think, for Harry Candy Cane. He's struggling a little bit for fitness, as are a few of our players, actually. We'll bring on Liam Angel for Nicky Shorey as well, just at left back. Get some fresh legs on there. But 3-1 at the moment. And, well, considering we weren't favourites going into this game, it seems like the bookies got it wrong. We've been the better team. Although, if they get a goal now, it's going to be squeaky bum time for the last 5 minutes. It's Mravek. Now with Prosser. Probably should have scored there. 87 minutes gone. We hold on. Darren Rudolph with a nice stop. He's not had a lot to do today, but that could prove to be a good save nevertheless. We have taken off a few of our stronger players, anticipating a slightly easier end to the game. So if they were to get a goal, I might be getting a little bit nervous. They are on the attack again here as well. Conan to Prosser, who missed that previous opportunity. Will he get a chance for redemption? He doesn't. And now it could be Luiro through, the young Finnish amateur. I say young, I don't know if he is. I think he might be on loan, actually, from Mops thinking about it. Oh my gosh. Ronaldini Snow has just scored. I'm trying to think of a word that rhymes with snow. There aren't many. I don't know. That works. It's a great finish. Luiro crosses the ball in, and it's Ronaldini Snow. He's come out of retirement to play for us. Bang! Pick that out. Fantastic finish. 4-1 makes it game, set and match. Rops are not going to fight back from this. We're going to beat our local rivals. What a result that is. And things are looking pretty good for us. Yes, we've played more games than everyone else around them, but we're putting pressure on them to try and keep up with us. And well, Nicky Shorey, a 7.7 rating. Not a bad way to mark your debut, considering he's come in for absolutely, well, literally nothing. Looking at it, we go top, but worth noting that Maraham and HIFK, who we play again tomorrow, they are, you know, right on our heels. And there's a few other teams as well, which if they win, they can leapfrog us. SJK, FC Inter are also in that situation. HJK can really catch us up. Our goal difference, still negative. We need to sort that out if we can, but we're on our way to redemption there. We've conceded the most goals in the league. We've almost scored the most goals in the league as well. Of course, if we hadn't let HJK score 12 against us, we would have scored the most in the league. But anyway, that is going to wrap up today's episode from me. Let me know what you made of Nicky Shorey as a signing. If you've got a nickname suggestion, please do leave it down below. And yeah, hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. If you've enjoyed, leave a like. If you're new here, of course, subscribe. If you want to watch more of this series, check out the playlist down below. Catch up on any episodes you may have missed. And other than that, it is me, Jack, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. I'm out.